This is the story about the blind ninja who was a badass, able to cut things unbelievable, able to sense with really awesome skills on things you wouldn't imagine this guy was capable of. Or so he thought to himself. I must be the best ninja I've ever seen. Yeah, it's a story about the man clothed in black, and all he could see was also black, so he walked around naked. Oh, so he was a ninja. He carried around the two sharpest swords in the world. Actually, they were sword hilts without blades, because everybody took the blades off the swords because he was swinging them around and killing the wrong people. It's totally bloody, and just get on with the story. I'm just gonna get on with the story. Also, did I mention that he was a ninja? This man walked around without any clothes on and swords without blades, but he didn't need any. He was really fast. He had to be, because if you're walking around naked nowadays, you're gonna get arrested. So he was never caught because he was a ninja. He kept his smoke bombs in his pockets. He didn't really have pockets, it was called his asshole. So he kept his smoke bombs in his asshole. And he would just fart those smoke bombs out and disappear. Disappear like a bloody ninja that wasn't even there in the first place. He wasn't really there. He was actually just playing video games and being a ninja on his couch, so yeah, he could disappear pretty fast, but not really, because he pressed all the wrong buttons because he was totally blind and he couldn't see anything, and you know, whatever. He also kept his controller up his butt. Yeah. This was the best ninja in the world. Totally kept his swords and everything sheathed away until he met his brutal enemy, the blind samurai. Samurai, is what he said. That's what I am. Blind samurai. I trained for years, since I was 6 months old. That's when I said my first word, samurai. From then on, I decided to be a samurai. And that's what he was, a samurai. Except he was actually good at what he did. And he challenged the ninja to a fight, and totally killed the ninja in one chop, you know, because the ninja kept farting, and he farted all his smoke bombs out, but it didn't really matter because the samurai was blind, and he couldn't see anyway, but he was already used to fighting without sight, so he just chopped him, because the ninja farted smoke bombs, but he didn't move out of the way. I mean, he just farted them out, and he didn't, you know, run or anything. He was kind of blind, so if he'd have ran, he probably would have fell over his flip-flops. That's right, he actually wore flip-flops. He was naked, but he wore flip-flops. And those first attempts to blow out smoke bombs were actually his swords. So I had to scramble around for those, and they were covered in shit. And then, then the smoke bombs came out. Actually, after the samurai sliced him in half, kind of scared him, you know, to death. So that is the story of the man dressed in black, or so that he thought he was dressed in black, because all he could see was black, so he thought he was putting on clothes, but he wasn't really putting on clothes, he was naked. Naked ninja. The That is the story. Enjoy. Or you have enjoyed, because I've just finished telling you the epic story of this blind naked ninja. He thought he was blind. Totally fought a samurai and lost, because samurai was actually a blind samurai kicking badass. The end.